Vasilea, and I will be telling you one of my favorite stories today. Are you ready? I don't know if you've guessed it. It's going to be about hats. Now, once upon a time, there was a man. There was a man and he sold hats. Now he had a carriage full with hats. He had red hats and yellow hats, green hats and blue hats, big ones, small hats, all sorts. And he was traveling from one city to another to sell them. That's what he was doing that day. He was going through a forest with his carriage when, all of a sudden, he stumbled over a stone. His carriage just stumbled over and all his hats spilled down on the ground. And that was not the worst of it. From up a tree, monkeys saw those hats. All the greens and the yellows and the blues. And they came down from that tree and they picked up the hats and put them on their heads, and before the man had any chance to do anything about it, they just went up the tree and they stayed there. Now the man was quite distraught. This was his livelihood. He went under the tree. "Give me my hats now!" And the monkeys went, "Beep-a-pa-pow! Are you mocking me? Give me back my hats!" "Give me back my hats!" And the monkeys went, "Beep-a-pa-pa-pa!" The man was really angry. He just grabbed a stick from the ground. "Give me back my hands, or..." And the monkeys found that very funny. And they grabbed the stick. They did that again and again. And the man he just broke down crying. "What am I going to do? I need my hat." And the monkeys looked at him and they went, and when the man saw that, he had an idea. And he just took off his own hat and went, threw it on the ground. And you know what happened? Well, the monkeys, all of them, took off their hats and threw them on the ground. And the man took his courage, picked all the hats and the blues and the yellows and the reds and the greens and the big ones and the small ones, and then he picked up his own hat and he went on his merry way. And that was the end of this story. Thank you for listening.